like him. You're on your own program. Damn. You good?
Yes. Try not to move around so much so we can
But I
capture
like
your
moving.
essence.
All right, so good morning, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. So, like Darren said, we combine, normally at 9 a.m. class, we do a veterans outreach workout for veterans in the area and their spouses. It's free. Darren gives up the gym for an hour, we beat each other up. So, a lot of times on special days like this, we try to combine them so we can spread a little bit more awareness about what we're trying to focus on, which is post-traumatic stress. So, being Mother's Day, I thought it was appropriate to focus on somebody that's a mother and a veteran. And because right now there's a whole group of mothers that are not spending time with their children, their sons and daughters, because they're overseas. And I think it's very important to remember them because they're taking care of home right now. A lot of them are home alone for those mothers that have spouses deployed. So this lady is pretty spectacular, and I'll let her talk. I had to put
Twisting your ankle in prep school is not defending or serving this nation, Mr. Castillo.
Illinois Democrat Tammy Duckworth is an Iraq War veteran who still feels phantom pain from the legs she lost when an RPG hit her Black Hawk helicopter. So she had little sympathy today for Virginia businessman Braulio Castillo. He won a contracting advantage with the IRS reserved for disabled veterans based on a sports injury from his days at a military prep school.
Your foot hurt? Your left foot?
Yes, ma'am.
It hurts, yeah. My feet hurt too. In fact, the balls of my feet burn continuously, and I feel like there's a nail being hammered into my right heel right now. So I can understand pain and suffering and how service connection can actually cause long-term, unremitting, unyielding, unstoppable pain. So I'm sorry that twisting your ankle in high school has now come back to hurt you in such a painful way. If also opportune for you to gain this status for your business as you were trying to compete for contracts.
Castillo could not recall exactly how he hurt his foot in 1984, though it didn't stop him from going on to play quarterback at the University of San Diego.
I believe the initial injury happened playing football.
In an email to IRS procurement officials last year, Castillo described his old injuries much more dramatically as crosses that I bear due to my service to our great country. I would do it again to protect this great country.
I'm so glad that you would be willing to play football in prep school again to protect this great country. Shame on you, Mr. Castillo. Shame on you. You may not have broken any laws, but you certainly broke the trust of this great nation. You broke the trust of veterans. Iraq and Afghanistan veterans right now are waiting an average of 237 days for an initial disability rating.
Castillo did not defend himself very vigorously today, though he did claim that he has had to have several surgeries on his foot. It was clear, Scott, that members of Congress were trying to make something of an example out of Castillo to other would-be federal contractors who are thinking about massaging the rules.
That was something, Nick.
So Tammy Duckworth is a pretty amazing lady. She lost both limbs. She had her right arm shattered, and they reattached it, so she has little use of her right arm. She ran for Congress, won. She's now Illinois State Senator, and in 2014 she became a mom. And I think that video, if you have the chance to look at it, it's like 8 minutes of her just ripping him up in that fashion. It is awesome. It is awesome. And she just does it with a smile on her face, and the guy just kind of sinks lower and lower in his chair, like, I want to get myself into. So, an awesome lady. If she can go through, some of the pain and suffering that she goes through while taking care of family, I think we can complete this WOD today. So let's have a great workout.
PDC 5 guys, give me 10 Orban, 10